I've got the world's smallest penis. How could you not want to click on that? This is what we've devolved to on the T-Board channel, ladies and gentlemen. We are now watching videos on guys' ball size. Not the lowest point in my life, but we're getting there. Most commentary people have probably already done a video on this, but I don't care, man. I want to see the world's smallest penis. So let's just jump right in.
Welcome back. Now then, here at This Morning, we've never shied away from tackling real life matters. And today...
That's right. Real life matters. Fuck the wars that are going on, the people that are starving in Africa. We talk about real problems.
Talking about what might be the last taboo.
With the average UK penis size around 5.
The last taboo? That sounded like some Star Wars shit. The fuck? That's an Indian actress. I don't think that's what she's talking about. What is taboo? Oh, taboo. A social or religious custom prohibiting or forbidding discussion of a particular practice or forbidding association with a particular person, place, or thing. Okay. Is it taboo to talk about your balls?
We're talking about what might be the last taboo.
With the average UK penis size around 5.2 inches, our next guest measures up to
That's
just
pretty goddamn big.
0.38 inches. For comparison, that's about the size of garden pea.
0.38 inches. That's better than 0.37 inches, at least.
It's left him unable to be intimate, and he's even had to try fat injections to see if that can help.
But while they proved unsuccessful,
fat.
Michael wants to help other men feel better about their own bodies, and he's here.
Fucking rights, Michael. You fucking Giga Chad.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us, Michael.
Thank you so much. We've been talking about this, and it's so important that you're here and you're sitting on the couch and you're prepared to talk about it. Why is it so important to you?
I guess because it should be like known that it's a medical condition that can cause it, and that if more people realize that it was a condition when they're younger, that they could be taken and seen by a doctor.
To be fair, I feel like people aren't measuring their PP sizes when they're younger. I feel like that's something you get into at the end of high school or maybe college. Maybe I'm behind the 8 ball. I don't know, man.
Hopefully get treatment that would actually provide some level of help.
Because by the time you eventually got diagnosed and you actually spoke to a medical professional, they explained, unfortunately, it's too late for them to help with any medical intervention, wasn't it?
Yes.
How did that make you feel when you found that out?
It didn't.
Well, I always love stupid questions like that. You know, you were diagnosed with a micropenis, or you were diagnosed with a terminal disease. How did that make you feel? Oh, you know, I was just so goddamn happy to hear that I'm never gonna put my dick in another man's ass ever again.
When did you first start to realise that you had a really small penis?
I would say probably around high school.
Right.
And dealing with like girlfriends and stuff like that. If they're like, maybe like I'm a late bloomer.
Yeah.
Maybe one day it'll get normal size.
So you were waiting for puberty to have an impact, and that was going to happen?
And then it never did. It just never did.
It just never did. Did you speak to your parents about it?
No, I'm adopted.
Bruh, get this fucking guy off here. Yeah, the first thought when I thought about having conditions with my pee-pee was to talk to my parents about it. Hey, Mom. My dick kind of small. What's up with that? This guy is goofy. God, I hate these stupid questions.
What sort of impact did that have on you then, Michael, as a teenager and in your 20s, when everybody's out there, all your mates are out there and they're meeting other people and they're exploring life and sexuality?
Just more like keeping it to myself.
Great.
Like as like I was younger and teen 20s and stuff like that, I tried to like keep it to myself. I was always like single. Even though I had friends, they probably wondered why I wasn't dating. And I just didn't want to go through that.
I think being a teenager anyway is so difficult, like just with how your body's changing and your skin's normally terrible. I had one eyebrow too. Were you ever bullied at all, or did anybody ever comment?
What? I don't even know what to say. These questions are fucking terrible. You have an opportunity to give this man some good spotlight that he deserves. And you guys are asking him 5th grader questions. I'm pretty sure you could go to like a kindergarten class and be like, okay, I need you to ask this guy questions. And they would come up with better questions than these people. Fucking Christ.
But
Holy.
in every instance, whatever they did, I would still, like, the max you can gain is like an inch, inch and a half, and I'd still be like what is under a micro penis.
What is the official size for a micro penis? Bro, there's no way that's a Google question. What is the official language of the United States? Jesus Christ. Significantly smaller than average, defined by a stretched penile length. Less than 2.5 standard deviations below the mean for age. 3.67! I thought it was way less than that. Damn. Standards are pretty high. What is the country with the I can't type. Smallest average penis size in the world? It's gotta be an Asian one, right? That's not like racism, it's fact. Sudan has an average of 17.95 centimeters. What is that in inches? How do I get to Sudan? Holy shit. Wow, we are learning so much today, fellas. Let's go.
You have an amazing Instagram because you travel and you're an art dealer and you show all these incredible...
This guy's an art dealer?
You have an amazing Instagram because you travel and you...
What a metal fucking career. I'm imagining it being like drug dealing, but with like Picasso and shit. That's pretty cool.
And then all of a sudden you posted about some surgery that you did try. Was it fat injections?
Yes, that seemed, at the time, that seemed like the most safest option.
That sounds awful.
To try to gain something, but even that, it didn't take.
Can you just explain or describe that process to us? What did they do?
Describe the process, eh? They inject fat into your PP. It's that simple. You fucking... God, these reporters make me so angry. What's Michael up to these days? Oh, goddamn, this guy does travel a lot. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now, of course, there's this other video on the other end of the spectrum. I just want to know how big. I don't care to watch the video. Ah! Holy fuck! They brought out the ear rape for this one.
Some men's dream, but our next
What the fuck was that? What the fuck is going on? Look at the guy on the left.
biggest penis might be some men's dream.
A guy just starts tweaking. He heard penis and he's like, what the fuck is that? Where? Where? He almost jumped out of his chair of excitement there. Wow.
But our next guest, Jonah Falcon, says it actually comes with some very...
That guy looks like he would have the world's biggest penis. Look at that smile. He knows.
But Jonah's appendage measures a whopping 13 and a half inches.
That is not as big as I was expecting. Let me get a ruler. All right, fellas. This is roughly Michael's size-ish, kind of, sort of, not really. Or maybe it's a little smaller. Yeah, I think it's like more around there. My finger's in the way. So just take my word for it. And then this is this guy. Holy fucking goddamn. That's bigger than my face, brother. Wow. Well, you know, he could just cut his dick in half, give the other half to Michael, and you've solved all your problems. You're welcome. World peace has been achieved.